Plus, keep your competitive edge at level 39 with new core badge layouts. This is a perfect way to increase your ability in a key area of your playstyle.
And if you want to boost up your My Team, there are a number of prizes to earn throughout my career, including a
Cleveland, Ohio is the scene for the Bulls. The big man with a touch as soft as a feather. Nikola Vucevic getting locked in and ready to lead the way for his team as they game plan for the job ahead at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Bulls, Cavs is next, right after this. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Nikola Vucevic has a new role on the Bulls. He said, in Orlando, everything was going through me. Now there are more guys who can score, so I try to do other things to help the team, like passing and rebounding and screening. When you have so much talent around you, you have to adjust. There are many ways you can impact the game. Kevin, you are impacting this broadcast. Back to you.
You are too, DA. Thank you so much. A look at the Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine are the guard set. DeRozan and Williams are the forwards. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. And for the Cavaliers, Garland is out there with Mitchell. And there's Jared Allen. Then it's Okoro. And it's Osman in at the 4.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
So Cleveland will get the first possession. Here's Garland. In the game against Chicago. He was very impressive. And good that time. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's DeRozan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
Very few players in the NBA get to the line as often as DeMar DeRozan. There's a bit of an edge to his game. He's not at all afraid.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Now here's Levine. Look at those numbers of his. You just can't say enough about the work he's doing at the offensive end. He's averaging about 30.5 points a game.
How about those instincts from the 7-footer? Vucevic uses that size to snag offensive rebounds.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Williams with a clean look. Off target from three-point range. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the Bulls.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
And he makes the first. And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
He hits both from the stripe. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Outside DeRozan. Back to Ball. Outside Levine. Pass to DeRozan. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. It's a 3-point game. Mitchell. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And Williams throws it down.
Yeah, how about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
There's Garland. And Ball with the block. And he recovers it. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
How about the laser focus on that jump shot? Pays no attention to the nearest defender.
Levine kicks to Ball. It's DeRozan top of the key. Shoots the 3. The shot missing. And Cleveland the other way now. Passes it to Osman. Now Allen. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Okoro. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Ball. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
The other thing, he really changed the pace of the game when you consider how many free throws he shot. Drawing fouls is an art, and really he has mastered that part of the game.
Now here's Levine. 6-point game. Here's the pass to Okoro. Here's Osman. Chicago grabs the miss. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Wade, he's checked in for Osman. Karis LeVert comes in for Isaac Okoro. Raul Neto's checked in for Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Pass to Caruso.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Green deciding where to go with it. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's LeVert. Another key contributor to that nice win against Chicago. Wade. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Andre Drummond in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor. Big-time defensive block.
Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position. Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Here's Caruso after Cleveland got the 3-pointer. Levine dishes to Drummond. 3-pointer. Levine's shot is off. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Caruso, the pass to Green. Back to Caruso. 41 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
No good from Wade.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect. Expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Levine wide open. Traps in the tray.
Wow, you can see why this team is so excited about this young talent. Levine from the parking lot.
Knocked away. Caruso against Rubio. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break with 4 seconds on the clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Line for your Cavaliers, Dean Wade, taking 2
And the
shots.
first one drops. No good on the second free throw. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Fans, your Cavaliers youth dance team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Kevin Love out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Robin Lopez, and it's Windler in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Pass to DeRozan to the right side. There's Ball with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Ball's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Bulls. DeRozan against LeVert. Stolen by Ball. Fires from 18. DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got 6 points.
Well, we know this about DeMar DeRozan. The mid-range has always been a special part of his game. And boy, you do not want to let him start to cook from there.
LeVert finds Neto. Back to LeVert. Jacks up a 3. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Ball, the bounce pass. This is it to Vucevic. Ball up top. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
Well, Zach LaVine, with or without the basketball, such a dangerous scorer. You can see how prepared he is off the catch.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Doris with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls. It seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job. And instead of just trying to draw the foul, Love maintains his focus despite some stiff defense. Great hands, great body control, allowing him to get it done.
Now here's Levine. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. Here's DeRozan. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Cavaliers leading. Here's Windler. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Outside, Ball. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Well, that's executing an alley-oop if ever I saw one. DeMar DeRozan, he loves these highlight reel plays.
Out left to the wing. Here's Windler. And another 3 for Cleveland.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And the pass to DeRozan. Back to Levine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Ball. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Ball's got 5.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
Lopez, no luck. Bulls trailed by 3. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Williams with the block. He dishes it to Ball. For 3, Levine, and the Bulls another 3. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Another thing they're doing right out of the gates tonight, applying a ton of defensive pressure.
And now the first timeout call here for the Bulls.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Chicago also making some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Javonte Green comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Levine. Stolen by Okoro. Mitchell wide open. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Ball, the pass to Caruso. Now here's DeRozan. D right on him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Isaac Okoro. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
You know, to me, one of the real pleasurable aspects of watching DeMar DeRozan work, this guy's footwork is something he's developed, and it's on point.
Now here's Caruso. Following the miss by Donovan Mitchell.
Looking at the numbers for DeRozan, unbelievable play for him over the last month. He's averaging 28 points, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
Here's Osman. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Osman's got 5 now.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D chills him.
Pass to DeRozan. To the paint. Here's Ball. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Allen outside, and stolen by Drummond. Goes up, and Drummond throws it down.
Well, how about the anticipation by Andre Drummond triggers the fast break by his ability to steal one.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And the Bulls making a change here. Jones is checked in. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Zach LaVine. There's a minute left to play in the first half. Pass to Mitchell. Stolen by Ball. Latrey. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Good on both. Oh, Chicago's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Caruso looking for an opening. Garland with the block. Here's Allen. It's Drummond with the rebound.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Ricky Rubio.
Here is Rubio. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Down low, Wade. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers on top, up by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. The second quarter was a heated battle, and they were only outscored by 1, ending the half with a 4-point lead. Kenny, what's your take on Cleveland so far?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Their inside attack has been overwhelming.
And that'll...
And now, please welcome to the court.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
His fingerprints were all over this, involving his guys with his passes, finding different ways to take advantage of the defense.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's Drummond in at the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Garland. Mitchell's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Cavs. Outside, Levine. Passes to Drummond. Outside, Williams. Knocks it loose. Clock at 4. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's Cleveland with it. Cleveland leading by 6. Allen for 3. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists tonight.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Drummond passes to Williams. He kicks it to Ball. Fires from deep. That shot no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
Jared Allen continues to do the dirty work down low. This guy is so fundamentally sound.
The pass to Drummond. Back to Levine. Plays it up and banks it in. Levine's got 11 points.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Ball. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
For the Cavaliers, Wade is checked in for Osman. Karis LeVert comes in for Okoro. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Mitchell. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Green's checked in.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pass to Levine. That's tipped. Garland, the pass away. And he goes big with the dunk right over Lonzo Ball.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Nailed from three-point land.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Some changes for Chicago. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Vucevic. DeRozan comes in for Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Levine. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Levine's got 13.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
That one goes in. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's DeRozan. LeVert grabs the miss. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 20-6 run. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Cavaliers.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
There's Levine. Drops it in from 14 feet away. 15 points in the game. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cavaliers. Pass to Allen, and they double up Allen. Puts it up from 17. They get it again. Feeds it to Garland. Inside, Rubio. Allen finds Garland. Knocks down the three ball. Garland's got his second bucket.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
They get a hand on it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Rubio. Okoro's checked in for the Cavaliers. Drummond's checked in for the Bulls. Ball against Rubio. Ball, the pass to Jones. Over Wade. Almost, but it rolls out. Cleveland leading by 22. Garland kicks to Okoro. So nice passing by Cleveland here. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
That's one way to do it. DeRozan shows off his aerial skills with the firm finish. Passes
it to Rubio. Allen in the post, working on Drummond. And the basket by Rubio.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's DeRozan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, that's really good work inside from DeMar DeRozan. You know, he knows how to get position where a defender is almost forced to foul him.
Good on the second free throw. 6 seconds left in the third quarter. For 3, Mitchell hits it from three-point range. Mitchell's got 11.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Right back after this break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. And it's Neto in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Caruso, the pass to White. Good on the triple. White's got his first 3 points of the game.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
The shot's good from Love.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
The pass to Caruso. Now Bradley kicks to Williams. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. Green comes in for Tony Bradley. Levine's checked in for White. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Alex Caruso. And it's the Bulls with the ball.
Boy, guys, you just love when Donovan Mitchell is engaged defensively. The athleticism allows him to send that shot back.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And Cleveland making a change here. Lopez is checked in. The Bulls also changing it up. Dosumu, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Dragic in for Lonzo Ball. And that one's good, Mitchell.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Outside, Green. Vucevic up top. Dosunmu, the pass to Green. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Outside, Green. Now, here's Dosunmu. Avert defending. Cavaliers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Count that one.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Outside, Green. Back to Dragic. Now, here's Dosunmu. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Dragic. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Dragic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Dragic against Mitchell. Dragic with some nice D. Chicago's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Back to Green. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Pass to Vucevic. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off the mark. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Wasted no time on that one. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Pass to Green. With the floater. And Okoro pulls it down. Okoro's got rebound number 5 here tonight. LeVert, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Pass to Green. Outside Williams. Back to Green. Outside Williams. Over to the wing. Here's Dragic from outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Okoro's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside.
2 minutes.
Osman kicks to LeVert. Back to Osman. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now the pass to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. Fires the 3. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Mitchell's got 16 points here in the second half. And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Cavaliers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Donovan Mitchell.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Loves check in for the Cavaliers. We know the NBA is exploring alternate broadcasts for selected games, allowing users to pick their commentators. Doris, should you and I be nervous?
Kevin, I'm always nervous, and you will always be the A-team. Come on, my man. The fans know they need to listen to Kevin Harlan.
You are, Doris, way too kind. Coming from you, a Hall of Famer, you kidding me? I'll work with you any day, and I'll do the analyst, and you can do the play-by-play. How does that sound?
Kevin, love it.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Dragic the pass to White. Pass to Dosunmu. Right side Jones. To end the run, rejection.
The aggressiveness from Okoro to send that back. Not in my house.
And Cleveland can just let the clock run down here. Mitchell kicks to Love. Hits the jumper in space.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Outside Dragic, and so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time